Japan, a land woven with ancient traditions and futuristic cities, has long captivated the hearts of travelers from around the globe. Its streets, a harmonious blend of the old and the new, offer a journey through time. From the serene temples that whisper tales of the past to the neon-lit districts that pulse with modern life, the allure of Japan is undeniable. But beneath this enchanting surface, there lies a reality often unseen by the dazzled eyes of tourists. This is a side of Japan where the unfamiliarity of visitors is sometimes exploited, where cultural intricacies can become inadvertent snares, and where the pursuit of the authentic Japanese experience can lead to unexpected pitfalls. In this exploration, we delve into the lesser-known aspects of tourism in Japan. We uncover the traps that lurk behind the inviting facades of popular destinations, the misunderstandings born from cultural differences, and the misleading information that can turn a dream trip into a challenging ordeal. As we journey through these revelations, remember, this is not a journey away from the charm and beauty of Japan, but a voyage towards a more aware, informed, and genuine experience of this magnificent country. Common traps in this land of contrasts and surprises, the unwary traveler can sometimes find themselves entangled in less than ideal situations. Let's shed light on some of the common traps that await tourists in Japan. Firstly, let's talk about overpriced tourist attractions. Japan, known for its impeccable service and unique experiences, also has its share of tourist traps where prices are inflated beyond reason. It's not uncommon to find certain popular spots charging exorbitant fees, capitalizing on the fact that tourists, eager for the quintessential Japanese experience, may not be aware of the actual value. This isn't just about paying a little extra for a souvenir, it's about experiences and services priced far above their worth, targeting those who haven't had the chance to understand the market. Then there's the intricate dance of cultural misunderstandings. Japan's rich tapestry of traditions and social norms can be a labyrinth for outsiders. A simple gesture, phrase, or action that's benign in one culture could be a faux pas in Japan. These misunderstandings aren't just awkward, they can sometimes lead to uncomfortable situations where tourists inadvertently offend locals, or worse, find themselves in a troublesome situation due to a misinterpretation of cultural norms. Lastly, let's touch upon misleading information. In a world driven by glossy brochures and enticing online descriptions, it's easy to be swayed by the promise of an authentic Japanese experience. However, some of these promises are far from the truth, designed to lure in tourists. From overhyped attractions that don't live up to their reputation, to guided tours that miss the essence of Japan, the misinformation can lead to disappointment and a skewed perception of this beautiful country. Real stories. Now let's bring these traps to life with real stories from those who've walked these paths before. These aren't just cautionary tales, but illuminations of the journey that awaits in Japan, filled with both wonder and caution. Our first story comes from Alex, a seasoned traveler who was drawn to the bright lights of Tokyo. Excited to explore, Alex found himself at a famous robot show, enticed by flashy advertisements promising a once-in-a-lifetime experience. However, the reality fell short. The show, while visually striking, was significantly overpriced, and the experience felt tailored to extract money rather than provide cultural insight. Alex's takeaway: always dig deeper than the brochure. Look for reviews, ask locals, and don't let the glittering promises blind you from the value of the experience. Then there's Sarah, who embarked on her dream trip to Kyoto, the heart of Japan's traditional culture. Eager to immerse herself, she didn't realize that her casual approach to temple etiquette was seen as disrespectful. A simple misstep in a sacred space led to an embarrassing moment. This incident taught Sarah the importance of understanding and respecting local customs. Her advice to fellow travelers is to invest time in learning about cultural do's and don'ts. It's not just about seeing a place, it's about appreciating and respecting it. These stories echo a common theme. Japan is a land of unwritten rules and hidden etiquettes. The beauty of exploring this country lies not only in its scenic vistas and historic landmarks, but also in navigating its social and cultural intricacies. By learning from the experiences of others, we can approach our journey with a more nuanced understanding and a deeper respect for the delicate balance of tradition and modernity that defines Japan. How to avoid these traps. Having heard these stories, you might wonder how you can avoid falling into similar traps on your journey through Japan. Fear not, for with a bit of preparation and awareness, you can navigate these challenges and enjoy a truly enriching experience. First and foremost is research. In this digital age, information is at our fingertips. Dive into travel forums, read blogs by those who've spent significant time in Japan, and don't shy away from asking questions on social media. Look beyond the glossy tourist brochures. Seek out reviews and recommendations from fellow travelers. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against overpriced tourist traps and misinformation. Next, embrace local insights. There's no better guide to a country than the people who live there. Engage with locals, be it through a language exchange, a local meetup group, or a community event. Many residents take pride in sharing the authentic side of their culture and can provide tips and recommendations that you won't find in any travel guide. Plus, this approach can lead to meaningful connections and a deeper understanding of Japan's rich cultural tapestry. Lastly, staying informed is crucial. Japan is a country where things can change rapidly, be it new trends, local events, or even changes in tourist policies. Keep an eye on local news sources, follow Japan-focused social media accounts, and maybe even download apps specifically designed for tourists in Japan. Staying updated will help you navigate your trip smoothly and avoid any last-minute surprises. By following these steps, thorough research, seeking local insights, and staying informed, you can steer clear of common pitfalls and experience the real Japan. A Japan that's not just about temples and cherry blossoms, but about the connections you make, the cultures you explore, and the experiences you encounter along the way. As our journey through the hidden challenges of Japanese tourism comes to a close, let's take a moment to reflect. Japan, with its rich history, stunning landscapes, and vibrant culture, remains an extraordinary destination. The allure that draws millions to its shores each year is not just a facade. It's deeply rooted in the essence of this unique country. However, like any journey worth taking, a trip to Japan is nuanced and complex. It's not just about the destinations, but also about understanding and respecting the culture and people who make Japan what it is. By being aware of the traps we've discussed, you're not only protecting yourself, but also respecting the true spirit of Japanese hospitality. Remember, the most rewarding travel experiences come from a place of curiosity and respect. Arm yourself with knowledge, seek authentic interactions, and stay open to the lessons each new day brings. Japan is not just a place to visit, it's a place to experience, to understand, and to cherish. So go forth with these insights in your heart. Embrace the beauty of Japan, but do so with an informed mind and a respectful attitude. In doing so, you'll not only enrich your own travel experience, but also honor the rich tapestry of culture and tradition that Japan graciously shares with the world.